West Bengal accounted for 10.5% of India's GDP in 1960-61 and despite partition was the third largest economy in the country. Today, that share has shrunk to 5.8% of the national economy and is falling. Similarly, per capita income has dropped from 127.5% of the national average to just 80%. There are many reasons for Bengal's economic decline, ranging from the rupture with the hinterland of East Bengal to the absurdities of socialist planning. Many of the wounds were self inflicted by successive state governments that demonized private enterprises, neglected infrastructure. This tipped the state into a vicious cycle of financial and human capital flight. In turn, this resulted in intellectual and cultural stagnation. The Bengali community, once famous for thinkers like Swami Vivekananda and Vidyasagar, poets like Rabindranath Tagore and Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, scientists like Jagdish Chandra Bose and Meghnad Saha, political leaders like Subhash Bose and Chittaranjan Das, is today seen mostly as the source of household hell in Gurgaon and Bangalore. Today, most people have the impression that Bengalis are somehow culturally against private enterprise. This is not born out of history. For most of history, Bengal was home to the country's and the world's largest ports, Tamralipti, Chandraketugarh, Hooghly, and Kolkata. Bengali folklore and literature are full of merchants like Chand Saudagar. It is well known that Kolkata was built by the British on the site of three villages, but they were for weaver communities. Sutanuti, as the name suggests, was a textile hub. At the time of independence, many of the country's most successful companies were not just in Bengal but owned by Bengalis. Calcutta Chemicals, Mohani Mills, Bengal Chemicals, Sulekha Inc., to name just a few. Most Hindu Bengalis belong to the Shakta tradition, that is, they worship goddesses as the primary deities. The Shakta festival define the Bengali year. The festival of Saraswati Puja, dedicated to the goddess of knowledge and the arts, has always been popular with the students and artists. Thank you very much. Rafi, written by Harjap Singh. Born in the dusty village of Kotla Sultan Singh in Amritsar district on Christmas Eve in 1924, Muhammad Rafi was wonderstruck when he heard, at the age of 13, a radio being played in the famous Hall Bazaar of the Holy City. He had already heard the sound of a gramophone amplified by a battery powered loudspeaker at village weddings. In that era, most of the Punjabi gramophone records were of classically trained Amritsar born Rababi singers. Rafi used to copy them and sing while grazing cattle. He had virtually no schooling and could hardly write in Urdu. He was blessed with a rich voice ranging from the highest to the lowest notes. He was in his teens when his father called him to Lahore to take up a job at a salon. While shaving beards of customers, he used to sing Punjabi folk songs that he had learnt in his village. These songs were about legendary lovers such as Hira Ranja, Mirja Sahiban, and Sohni Mahiwal. All India Radio Lahore came to know about his silken voice. Pandit Jivanlal Mattu, head of the radio station's music department, showed up to listen to him. Mattu was so impressed that he offered him the job of a casual artist after an audition in 1943. Mattu's second in command, Budh Singh Tan, was deputed to polish Rafi's singing. He learned the finer points of classical music from Ustad Barkat Ali Khan in Lahore. Rafi was a great admirer of Sikh musicians Bhai Samun Singh of Gurudwara Janam Astha Nakha Sahib and Bhai Santa Singh of the Golden Temple in Amritsar. His fame reached Bombay through radio waves and he was invited to sing movie songs. One of his early duets with Noor Jahan, यहाँ बदला वफा का बेवफाई की सिवा क्या है from Jugnu 1947 became very popular. Rafi often pined for Amritsar. He paid a visit to his hometown in 1957 along with music director Sardur Singh Quatra. I was in the crowd during his performance. One of the high-pitched songs he sang was O Duniya Ke Rakhwale by Bawara of 1952. The audience, mesmerized by his voice, started singing too. The amazing experience left a lasting impression on me. Rafi, who breathed his last in 1980, lived a life of contentment. After the partition, he helped rookie film producers by waiving his fee. He also did not take any payment for singing soul-stirring songs in movies like Shahid of 1948, the very film that inspired Dharmendra to become an actor. Thank you very much.